Hey y'all, this video is about training your mind. The Bible says, take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. The Bible says that you have the mind of Christ. How do you take every thought captive? That means that you need to think about what you're thinking about. You need to train yourself to think only good things and not bad things. Whatever you think about, you're going to end up doing. The life you create in your mind is the life that you will create in reality, in real life. Whatever you imagine, you will create. Whatever you imagine, you will do. Whatever you think about doing, you will do. You literally plan your whole life in your mind, in your thoughts. There was some poster in a library when I was a kid that said, your thoughts become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your lifestyle. So whatever you're thinking about, that's your life. That will be your life. Whatever life you want to have, think about those things. Like for 3 years now, I've been thinking that I would like to have a beach house someday. I don't think about it like all the time, but sometimes. Obviously, I think about it. I pray about it. I would love to have a beach house someday. Everybody wants a beach house. You know why? Because my allergies are terrible, and I just want to live on a beach where there's no trees, no flowers, no bushes. I'm so tired of being allergic to everything. Which I'm in the middle of the desert. You would think that I would be fine here, but I think the trees in Texas are like, they're like cursed or something. They're like horrible trees. So I've always wanted to live in a beach house. So when I was pregnant, I was like painting all these paintings of like beach sunsets and, beaches and ocean pictures. But, and it kind of helps to like visualize that. Whatever you want, you need to visualize. Before I did the Alaska cruise, I worked on an Alaska cruise like 10 weeks in a row, helping the children. And I had this picture in my room of a whale jumping out of the water, which is something that is common up in Alaska. People go whale watching. So I think I always had that image in my mind and that thought, someday I'm going to live in Alaska and I'm going to see whales jumping out of the water. No, I never saw a whale jumping out of the water. I think, we did a family cruise up in Alaska. We went whale watching. We didn't see one whale jumping out of the water. But that was my goal. That was my dream. You got to have a dream. You got to have a goal, preferably a good goal. Like you want to see whales jumping out of the water. I had this other picture of the Great Barrier Reef. It was just a calendar picture that I had up in my room. I actually got to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef. Whatever pictures you have around you, that's what you're going to end up doing. Yeah, like the way that you decorate your walls in your house, that's going to be the life that you end up having. It's really important, the pictures that you choose to have on your walls. Pictures, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Like now, I just have crosses all over my walls. I have my paintings of my beach sunsets because that's still a goal. That's still